Good evening, one and all. Happy Wednesday. By the time you've watched this, greetings from Clark Kent. Well, Clark Kent's dad, sort of thing. But hold on to take these off. Just a couple of wee shout outs before I launch into tonight's sort of mind mind thing. So first of all, author Deborah Donahue, thank you so much for your recommendations with regards to the red wine, because you know that you see me with a little sup now and again, as in every night. And the French one, I'm going to try and track down. Some of the other ones, maybe have to sort of join a wine club or something, you know, like Fraser was in. But the Gato Negro, you can get it here in Tesco for £5 a bottle, and it's a very nice Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot. But thanks anyway, you know, just even for realizing that it's a little tipple that I like, and then to take the time to send some recommendations to my cousin, my very beautiful cousin Roberta Bobby Luke. A happy belated birthday from your big East Belfast cousin. I know that I sent you a wee sort of thing, but I'm just doing it here as well. And I know Nicole went way overboard with your friends and her friends to make you feel really special, and it's what you deserve to feel, because you are special. And it's a Harbinson thing, you know. If it's going to be done, it's going to be done right. And I saw from the photographs on Facebook and stuff that you had a ball. I'm glad. And just to answer your question, December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas, I am in the tavern. So Carly J, if you're watching this, remember that I am in the tavern on the 22nd of December, because I think there might be a little influx of Harbinson, my family coming along that night. And thirdly, the Shazzy Shangle, Shazzy, listen, 20 quid, I could send you tomorrow, you know, or right now, but you know what I mean? You want it for electric? You're staying on a B&B, you know, they pay for the electric themselves. But anyway, that's beside the point. So yes, so we're talking about relationships and stuff. Certainly within the Harbinson regime, you know, that we've always had a brilliant relationship with each other. It's been fall out and then fall in and whatever, but at the end of the day, blood's always thicker than water, you know. And I was I was married to my daughter Lindsay's mum, Margaret, for 25 years. You know, it was a very lengthy relationship, and it wasn't, it didn't end because you know, because I didn't love her, and I still love her, and she knows that, and we're still really close. Some things happen, you know, in relationships that sort of make you think, you know, outside of the box as such, and in retrospect, you know, some things could have been dealt with better or whatever. But listen, I had 25 years with Margaret. There was rough, there was smooth. The smooth far outweighed the rough, I'm telling you. And I mean, I sit and watch TV now, you know, as a single man on my own. I'm sort of flicking through, going, what's good? Maybe there's something on Netflix, you know, or but back then, it was simpler times. Margaret and I used to sit and watch Big Brother together. I mean, for like a month or the 6 weeks that that it took place. It was always it was like nearly every night. You know, get the because back then, a wee bottle of white Villa Maria, Bija Maria, white wine, some olives with chili on the top of them. Sit down, and watch Big Brother for an hour and a half or whatever together. Having our opinion on everything, and then watching the after show, and all the the carry on that went on afterwards. And it's just it's like a familiarization. When you become familiar with someone like that, um, you know, Margaret could read my mind. I wish I could have read hers. But love loved her to bits. Still do. Meet her all the time at Lindsay's. Going to spend Christmas Day with her. With her and Lindsay and the grandkids and everything. And it's great. I mean, I think it's actually testament to. It may even be unique that you can be with someone for 25 years and then split up, and then for the split up to involve something that is quite like harrowing for for both people, but to get over that and then to maintain a really strong bond with each other, because all I can say is, and I've always said it to anybody who's actually ever really listened, is that I didn't, my relationship with Margaret didn't end because I didn't love her, you know. I think I told her, like 3 days before it or whatever, that I loved her, and we renewed our vows and everything, and our new engagement rings and everything, and wedding rings. But anyway, 25 years. It's a long time for a. I mean, I was a boy, whenever I met her, and she helped me to become a man. And then as a man afterwards, then I was 13 years with JJ's mum, and she's there were different challenges involved with that because JJ's mum's Spanish, so a lot of the time I had to spend living in Spain, sort of thing, and not that was in any way a like a difficult thing to do. I loved Spain. I still do. Still go over, as often as I can. And again, at the end of 13 years, with JJ's mum and I split up, I think about 4 years ago. But we were 13 years together up to that point. And I think the only thing that I actually hold against her, really, is the fact that I was in Spain more often when we were together. If you know